Hello, this time today I'm going to do another Commodore 64 game review. It's one of my favourite games from the arcades, Rolling Thunder. I used to love it in arcades, and I've got it on the PlayStation 2 as well, on a compilation disc, and that's a great version on the PS2. For the Commodore 64, it's not great. It's quite bad, really. Rolling Thunder, you play this special agent going through different scenarios, shooting all bad guys. I think it'll um, based loosely, should I say, on James Bond, but obviously they didn't have license, so they just called it Rolling Thunder. Yeah, it's like I say, arcades. It's a great game, but the Commodore 64, not so. So let's give it a try. Story 1, Area 1. That's my character. As you can see, very blocky. Colours are really dull. Very little sound. Shooting sounds. Enemies not defined brilliantly, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, it's not a good one. Very jerky. I think they could have put music in. I'm sure they could have put a little bit of music in or better sound effects. Bullets, they just look like, well, like you're throwing sticks at them, really. Um, Very awkward to dodge bullets, like it was there. Controls were a bit dodgy. I'm trying to get through to the room that has extra ammo. You can see on the right hand side there's like a sign pointing to the door. On those doors, you go into them, you either get extra bullets or in some cases a better weapon. I think that's supposed to be a bullet on that poster, so that'll be extra ammo. Now these controls are absolutely shocking. It plays really slowly. You can actually jump up. You can actually get onto the higher levels somehow. And if I get there, can I do it? Yeah, there we go. Animation on the jumping is like strict, really, very shoddy. And let me see, can you get down? I don't think you can get down. That's poor. Can't actually jump back down. Now this conversion is absolutely appalling. It must have taken what, couple of minutes at least to design character. It's just, it's absolute. I can't put it into words how disappointed I am with this. Like I say, it's one of my favourite games from arcades, but the Commodore 64 version. I mean, I've got an extra weapon there, like an upgrade. There's no difference except for sound effects. That's it. I think I'm stuck a bit, because if I go down, I'm going to die with that baddie. There we go. Now this is shocking. I think graphics is going to get a really low rating from me on this one. I think I need to give it, what, I'm going to give it a 4, and I think I'm being rather generous there, if I'm honest. Sound, there's not much there at all. Very minimalistic sound effects. Sound there when you finish, before you start game. But it's not great. I'm going to give sound. I'm going to give it a 3. Overall gameplay, I'm not going to come back to this anytime soon. Like I say, it's a lot better on PS2, which you expect it to be anyway. But you still expect Commodore 64 to have a decent conversion, this in one. Let me have another go. Right, so my so-called hero, the character here is bobbling along. The James Bond rip-off. Like I say, I think that's what they were going for. That obviously for copyright issues and licensing, they couldn't do it. So Rolling Thunder, you know, the name of the game. To get up there. I mean, that jumping animation is absolutely shocking. Scrolls, not too bad, I suppose. Scrolling's alright. It's just a very, very poor version. I've not seen it on Spectrum, but I can almost guarantee it's going to be a little bit better than this one. Can't be any worse, I'm sure. I've got the upgrade the weapon. Just wait for these idiots to jump up. You'd think they'd know that I were carrying a gun and just shooting aimlessly, but they still jump up. Need to get on that higher level. It's so awkward to control. What on earth? I think I'm running out of bullets. Oh, it's so frustrating, this game. So frustrating. And this has obviously been, in its day, a full price game. It must have been so disappointing for people who bought it. Like I said, I didn't own it for Spectrum. I don't know why. Although it was one of my favourite games, I never owned it. Just one that passed me by, but for Commodore 64, it's awful. The character looks very... I mean, look at the state there. Look at the state of that. One to avoid. One to avoid at all costs. Much as a good arcade game. So, yeah, that's Rolling Thunder for Commodore 64. Not very good, not recommended, and a poor attempt. Yeah, disappointed in this one. But, yeah, thanks for viewing, and see you next time. Bye.